All right, we are going to take on the Brooklyn Nets. Let's do some scouting. The Nets are starting Schroeder, Thomas, Cam Johnson, Nick Claxton. Uh,
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sideline.
This is going to be good.
Here's a look at the schedule for the Magic. On Saturday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Memphis and going up against the Grizzlies. And then on Monday, they'll head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And Kevin, I think you have to look at this as an opportunity to take a step forward. Sometimes tough road trips can bring the best out of a team and bring you closer together.
So the Nets starting five. Down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward position. And for the Magic, underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Suggs in at point. Here we are early in the NBA season, and teams focus on situational awareness. Doris, what have you noticed so far this season?
Yeah, Kev, these situations are really all about execution, right? Are players poised in late clock situations? First of all, do they recognize where the shot clock is? Can they adeptly and quickly read defenses? So those are some of the things I'm watching for.
And so it's the Nets getting on the board first. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Nick Claxton.
Yeah, much improved foul shooter. KCP also starting to get to the line at a higher rate.
And not too long ago, Doris, there were such high hopes for the Nets' future.
I mean, think about it, Kevin. A few years back, people were talking about Brooklyn being a dynasty in the making. They were loaded with talent. And for a lot of reasons, it fell apart pretty quickly. How fine is that line between success and failure in the league? Incredible.
There we go.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Inside, here's Wagner. Takes it off the glass.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Caldwell Pope against Schroeder. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. Johnson outside. Clock at 6. Claxton a screen on Banchero. They get it back.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
He takes it in. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, what a burst of speed on the drive from Jalen Suggs. Leaves the defender in the rear view.
Schroeder kicks to Thomas. Trying to find Johnson. He's got it now. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
And Wagner's got the ball here for the Orlando Magic. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And bottom line, they found ways to score. Credit the game plan going in. It was right on the money.
And that's not an easy environment to play in. To score at the rate they did on the road says a lot about their intensity and focus.
Banchero, that's good.
And the paint is where you love to watch Banchero.
There we go.
With his size and athleticism, he can attack so effectively inside.
With a break in the action, we go to the 2K leaderboard. See the teams that excelled at slowing the pace down a campaign ago. Fourth, the Magic.
I mean, they held opponents to so few points that it allowed them to win games even when their offense wasn't clicking.
Schroeder dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. Just 5 on the clock. True on the 14-footer.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
The Magic have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Wagner passes to Banchero. Now here is Carter. Claxton covering. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Back to Wagner. Here's the 3. The rebound by the Nets. They're coming into this game off that recent loss to Atlanta.
They're so close in that one, but that's of no solace to the players. They played their hearts out.
You know what? Sometimes you play a great game and lose. What you hope happens, though, is it toughens them up a bit mentally, and they figure out how to close it out next time.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Banchero finds Suggs. Takes it inside, and the basket is good.
You've got to be willing to get your shot blocked if you're
There
a
you go,
guard.
Paolo.
You foray inside. Jalen Suggs, what a finish.
Pass to Claxton. Now, here's Thomas. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft. GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Now, here's Wagner. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Floats one. And it's Carter missing. Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. Lets it go from deep. Offensive rebound. Bogdanovich against Wagner. That's good from Thomas on the assist from Bogdanovich. Thomas got 8.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Suggs passes to Caldwell Pope. Trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Banchero outside. Suggs against Schroeder. And the rejection by Claxton. Bogdanovich looking around. Suggs with the steal. Caldwell Pope on the wing. For the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, defenses beware. You have to close out hard on KCP and disrupt his rhythm.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Brooklyn making a change here. Finney-Smith's checked in. Johnson kicks it over to Schroeder. And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Nets trail by 3. Schroeder looking over the floor. Pass to Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Good on the three-point shot. Johnson's got 5.
You can see no hesitation on the catch by Cam Johnson. This is...
Let me see something.
why he's on the floor, folks.
Here's Suggs. And he also played a big role in their last game with Miami. Wagner with it. Shot clock at 6. Here's Banchero. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Paolo Banchero, a guy who not only has the frame, but he's got the mind and the work habits to be great in this league. Can't wait to watch.
Both free throws good from Banchero. And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 2. On the wing, Johnson. Top of the key, Claxton. Out left to the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. And the basket by Thomas. Thomas got the game tied up here for the Nets.
Yeah, these types of situations never fluster Cam Thomas. He embraces taking and making tough shots.
Thomas against Caldwell Pope. Carter outside. Pass to Suggs. Shoots over Schroeder. And it's Suggs missing.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Thomas, good.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Now Suggs. Drops in the layup for 2. Suggs has got 6.
Boy, the agility of Jalen Suggs when he touches the painted area navigates his way to a nice finish.
Johnson, the pass to Thomas. Back to Johnson. Thomas against Suggs. Thomas inside. He had 27 points last game. Misses from close range. Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Suggs, and he makes that one. 8 points for him.
There we go.
We've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Puts up a 3. Drills it from outside.
Well, they're winning largely because of this guy's play. He has been sensational.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wagner's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Black's checked in for Franz Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And then for Brooklyn, Clowney's checked in, and Hayes subbed in for Thomas. Now here's Simmons. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Simmons passes to Hayes. To the middle. Here's Clowney. Rebounded by Isaac.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
DA, we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you. Bogdanovich is checked in for the Nets. Orlando leading. Right wing. From 12 feet out, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now here's Hayes. Still scoreless. Finney Smith passes to Johnson. Here's Simmons. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson.
Yeah, Ben Simmons wanting to show off a little bit of the work he's put in on that jump shot.
Anthony dishes to Caldwell Pope. There's 1:38 left to play in the first.
So far, both teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Now here's Hayes. In the corner, Simmons with it. In the corner, Finney Smith with it. Sinks the triple. Finney Smith's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Finney Smith on the catch, ready to rise and fire. That's big-time shooting ability right there, folks.
Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Pass to Wagner. The three from Anthony. Sinks the three-pointer. Anthony's got 5 points so far.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
There's 38 seconds left here in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope against Bogdanovich. And here's Simmons for three. Rebound by the Magic. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And two teams at vastly different ends of the standings last year, but they played each other to a draw.
Here's Black. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Baseline Jay. Not going to go that time.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't.
Good first quarter. Good first quarter.
Jalen Suggs has been leading the charge for the Orlando Magic. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll return shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Orlando?
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
On the court right now, second quarter starting for the Nets. Simmons and Thomas are their guards. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there at Bogdanovich. And it's Clowney in at the 5 down low. Here's Banchero. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Nets trail by 5. 4-on-3 break. Finney Smith in the post. He's defended by Wagner.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
To the right side. And here is Suggs. Ben Carroll left side. Once again off the mark, Orlando. Here's Bogdanovich. Great look there, but off target.
And it didn't fall, but that's the kind of shot they want their offense to create.
You know, it can be frustrating when you make the right play and fail to reap the rewards. You just have to stay with it here.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Scoreless thus far. Here's Simmons. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Magic leading by 5. You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin. Well, we know Ben Simmons loves to set his teammates up. They love playing with this guy.
Anthony against Simmons. Wagner kicks to Anthony. Drives to the hoop. Score the basket, his third after 5 shots.
I love Cole Anthony because when he sees an opening to attack off a drive, he does not hesitate.
I love driving to the basket.
Thomas against Suggs. Thomas inside. At the elbow, it's Simmons. Just 5 to shoot. Thomas, no good. Magic leading by 5. Anthony on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
And now let's take a look at the stats for Thomas. Good season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game last season. 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And he paced the whole team in points per game last season.
Well, his teammates understood that he was their best option, and understandably, they got him the rock.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Wendell Carter comes in for Banchero. And Harris subbed in for Anthony. And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Okay.
And while we can, here's a look at the teams that had the fastest hands in the league last season. 5th on the list, the Magic.
You could tell by watching them how much they enjoyed playing defense. They seem to have an endless reserve of energy flying around and pressuring the basketball.
They get the rebound. Suggs against Thomas. Pass to Finney Smith. Simmons left side. Over Harris. And the Nets miss again. Magic leading by 5. Suggs passes to Wagner. Out to Carter. Over Finney Smith. And all around the rim that time before dropping in.
Boy, confident shot from the big man Carter Jr. spacing the floor.
And And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. To the inside. Clowney. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Clowney's got 4 this quarter.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Wagner with it. And here's Harris from the arc. And it's a foul called on Mo Wagner. That's his first foul. Hayes, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Nets trail by 5. Simmons finds Thomas. Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 3 assists in the game. Suggs dishes to Harris. Wagner outside. Puts one up from 19. And it's Orlando with another. It seems every season, Doris, we have players. Speak out on being unhappy with their role.
Well, consider, Kevin, that if you're one player on a roster in the NBA, how coveted each of those spots are, but also how competitive they are. You don't get there without that nature, which means you want to play.
And Clowney can't get it to go. And it's Harris with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They lead by 4. And it's Suggs missing. Brooklyn's gotten fewer than half of their 3-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Clowney. And a miss there on the triple. Magic leading by 4. Suggs kicks to Wagner. The rebound by the Nets. Outside Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Thomas, feeling it out a bit, takes the 3. And Clowney can't get it to go. Orlando, they've gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Kicks it out to Wagner. Over Thomas. To the paint. Harris outside. 6 to shoot. And the 3-ball is good. Suggs has got the lead up to 7 now for the Magic.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Now here's Simmons. His last outing, 16 points for him. This one for 3. The shot's good from Hayes.
And how about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Here is Carter. Here's Harris. Down low. Here's Wagner. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, that shows you the combination of size, strength from Franz Wagner. Like, seriously, well done right there.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Isaacs checked in for Mo Wagner. Caldwell Pope comes in for Gary Harris. And it's Anthony Black in for Jalen Suggs. Now here's Thomas. He's got 18.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
And Wagner drives in and finished off by Wagner.
Oh, my goodness. How about the aggressiveness from Franz Wagner? Leaves no doubt on the dunk.
Schroeder passes to Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. From 13, good on the shot. Thomas got 5 points now this quarter.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Now, here's Wagner. 8 points for him. Oh, and here comes Schroeder all alone. drops in the breakaway layup. And now just a 4-point Magic lead.
Boy, not many players in the league who are going to be faster than Dennis Schroeder in the open floor.
To the left side wing. Isaac kicks to Caldwell Pope. Takes a three. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 7 rebounds in the game. Now Schroeder. This game he had 12. Outside Thomas. Shoots over Wagner. It's hauled in by the Magic. Carter's got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope finds Isaac. Carter with the screen. Kicks it out to Wagner. Good on the triple. Wagner's got 11 points.
What we know about Franz Wagner is this guy attempts a fair amount of threes for a reason. He's pretty effective, guys.
Schroeder passes to Claxton. Inside. Johnson's shot is off. Orlando leading by 7. And you talk about complementary pieces, Doris. Cam Johnson could fit on any team in the NBA.
And that is because, Kevin, he has got one of the most valuable skills in the game today. That's range shooting. He's got size and a quick release, and he just continues to grow on the
Contavious
defensive
Caldwell
And
Pope.
here is Johnson following the three-pointer from Contavious Caldwell Pope. Johnson against Wagner. Picked by Finney-Smith. Lets the three fly. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Isaac outside. Over Claxton. Here's Carter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, in pursuit of the basketball, that extra effort paying off for Wendell Carter Jr.
Schroeder kicks to Finney-Smith. And it's Jonathan Isaac with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Anthony's checked in for Orlando. Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Here's Thomas, and he slams it down right on top of Jonathan Isaac.
When Cam Thomas gets going, folks, he can get as hot as anyone in this league.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Now here is Carter. Isaac passes to Caldwell Pope. Six on the shot clock. Isaac kicks to Carter. A three-pointer off the mark.
And we haven't seen them be quite as aggressive driving the basketball, settling far too much for jumpers.
Trains the three-pointer. Johnson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Nets.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Here's Isaac. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Taking a look here at numbers for Anthony. Some last season stats for him. Averaged about 11 points a game, 4 rebounds, and 3 assists. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Paolo Banchero's checked in for the Magic. Schroeder against Caldwell Pope. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. They get it back. Claxton finds Johnson. Screen by Claxton. And it's Schroeder missing.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Claxton against Banchero. We've got 22 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Schroeder. In transition, here come the Nets. Isaac against Claxton. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. It's good from the top of the key. Schroeder's got 4 this quarter. And here's Anthony for 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Orlando bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. We come back right after this.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
You know, for Orlando, they started the season on a high note. Now they look to improve to 2-0.
Yeah, they look strong in that first matchup.
And looking back at the first half of this game, it's likely we'll see some adjustments for the Brooklyn Nets.
First thing I look.
And that about wraps it up. And as the third quarter is about to begin, we go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. We've seen Cam Thomas really having a great game.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute.
There we
this
go.
guy has done just that.
Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Carter in at the center filling out the middle. That's the group starting the second half for Jamal Mosley.
Guys, when you're talking about young players, the first thing I want to know is, do they have passion and enthusiasm for the game? Franz Wagner, he's got every bit of that.
Now, here's Thomas. Tries from 16. Jump shot is good. Thomas got 24 points.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants the play for him.
Pass to Wagner. And here's Banchero. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Back to Wagner. Shot clock at 6. Knocks down the 3-ball. Suggs has got 14.
Well, you've got a talented ball handler with tremendous speed, and Jalen Suggs saying, all right, I can score the basketball in a variety of ways.
Claxton against Carter. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college
Come
in the
on.
U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. Wagner, count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. Shooting 78%.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
We're not backing down.
Against Schroeder. Johnson outside. There's the triple. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. 11 points in the game.
Yeah, taking a scoring opportunity when it comes. The readiness of Cam Johnson, so good.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Here he goes. In it goes for the
Such a beautiful touch.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Assist goes to Nicholas Claxton.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Wagner passes to Banchero. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Nets trail by 10. From the wing. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Suggs has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the 3rd quarter, 50% from the field. Thomas dishes to Schroeder. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Johnson, a wide open look, and with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Here's Suggs. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Nets trail by 7. Now, here's Bogdanovich. Johnson outside. It's Thomas on the wing. He's defended by Wagner. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Magic. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Tries from 10. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wagner's got 9 points here in the second half.
Let's go.
And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. 9-point game. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys.
If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Bring those moves. Oh, that's nice.
So for the Magic, Wagner comes in for Franz Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Caldwell Pope.
Your Magic, Mo Wagner. Gary Harris.
Johnson finds Claxton. Back to Johnson. Claxton against Carter. Lock at 6. Kept alive. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Suggs passes to Carter. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Suggs looking around. Carter sets the pick for Suggs. Pass to Carter. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. 6 points for Wendell Carter.
This is how you run the offense. You can see Suggs in command with his passing.
Outside Thomas for 3. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
And so it's Brooklyn with it after Paolo Banchero made that last three-pointer. Back to Schroeder. It's stolen by Harris. An even 3-on-3 break. And the call on the shot, it sends him to the line.
Despite his young age, we know Jalen Suggs has proven to be a tremendous leader. His teammates love playing with this guy.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for the Nets. Simmons comes in for Dennis Schroeder. Nets trail by 11. Pass to Claxton. Here's Finney-Smith. Back to Claxton. Bogdanovich finds Simmons. 6 to shoot. To the middle, a second chance effort. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Wagner. Fires from deep. Buries the long-range jumper. Wagner's got the lead up to 14 now for the Magic.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And the basket by Johnson.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you think his team would have the lead.
Out to the wing. Banchero inside. Bogdanovich on him. Wagner kicks to Harris. Hands it from downtown. Harris has got 5.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score.
Let's go.
Great ball movement.
And here is Simmons. Johnson outside. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 6 assists here tonight.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
For the Magic, Isaac's checked in for Wendell Carter. Black comes in for Banchero. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And a change for the Nets. Hayes is checked in for Bogdanovich. Now, here's Isaac. Drains the 19-footer. And the Magic lead by 14.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second-half run.
And I think it's been all about their offensive efficiency, shooting the lights out in this quarter.
Here's Finney-Smith. Simmons looking around. Claxton a screen on Anthony. Here's Simmons. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Isaac outside. Over Finney-Smith. Isaac misses.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
Now here's Simmons. Here's Finney-Smith. And finish off by Finney-Smith.
That's where on the drive, Dorian Finney-Smith length comes into play, right? Helps him get past and around defenders.
Kicks it out to Wagner. And Orlando again with the bucket. Nets trail by 12. To the wing right side. From downtown. No good from Finney-Smith.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Back the pass to Isaac. Anthony in the corner. Pass to Black. Over Hayes. Black, no good. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 12. Back to Black. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Lets it go from the wing. Again, the Magic score.
Yeah, Cole Anthony is a professional scorer, folks. The mid-range jumper is on time and on target there.
Outside, Simmons. Rebounded by Anthony.
There we go. Cool.
You hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
To the paint. From 7. That's good from Wagner on the assist by Anthony. Wagner's got 7 points.
That's just Wagner imposing his will right there. What a strong attack.
Nets trail by 16. 1:16 left in the third. To the inside. Here's Simmons, and he uses the glass on the layup. Simmons got his second basket of the game.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Anthony finds Isaac. Misses the layup. Brooklyn's gone downtown a lot since halftime. They've missed 5 of their 9 attempts out there. Outside, Simmons. It's deflected. It's stolen by Harris. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Over Johnson. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Oh, go ahead and flex on him, Gary Harris. The old-fashioned three-point opportunity. Nicely done.
So for the Nets, Brownie's checked in, and it's Cameron Thomas in for Johnson.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Now here's Thomas. 27 points for him. Over Harris. Thomas, no luck.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Isaac passes to Anthony. And so it's Franz Wagner making highlights for the Orlando Magic. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. Back right after this. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So for Brooklyn now, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Thomas. Then it's Simmons. Then there's Hayes. And it's Clowney in at the center position. Hayes, no good. Magic leading by 17. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Simmons with the defensive effort. And for the Nets, they're shooting at a decent 44% clip.
Let's go, Magic.
Thomas against Suggs. Double team on Thomas. Pass to Clowney. Here's Hayes. Off target from outside. And the Magic shooting 59% up to this point. They're working for great shots, and they're hitting them. Tipped away. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Here's Simmons. Outside Thomas. 6 on the shot clock. Fires the three. Hits the three-point bomb. Thomas got 30.
This is what Thomas has to do to be most effective. Make an impact from three-point territory.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. Back to Anthony. Off on the layup.
And I love the way he uses his size there to make sure he gets that board.
Thomas passes to Simmons. Now Thomas from the arc. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Launches a three. Rebounded by the Nets.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Outside, Simmons. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. Finney Smith kicks to Simmons. The offensive rebound. Outside for Thomas. A three ball. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Thomas got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Nets.
That's his 5th triple of the night. 2 in the first half, 3 in this one. Huge production.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout.
Here comes the comeback.
He knows every possession is critical now.
4, 3, 2, 1, 5.
And the Magic making a change here. Wagner's checked in. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. He told his players, "I love the energy right now. You look like you're having fun out there. Keep playing for each other because our chemistry looks great right now." Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Well, this is Paolo Banchero's comfort zone right here. The interior with that size and frame. Look out.
Simmons passes to Thomas. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Simmons got 9 assists now tonight. And Wagner's got the ball here for Orlando. Caldwell Pope outside. Back to Wagner. Pass to Suggs. Good ball movement here by the Magic. They get it again. And finish off by Wagner.
Yeah, just an opportunity to get a second chance by Mo Wagner. You know he's going to be aggressive.
Nets trail by 13. Thomas with the ball. Defended now by Wagner. Hayes with it. Back to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. Pass to Hayes. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Stolen by Caldwell Pope. Suggs in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Suggs has got 19 points.
Boy, if Suggs is knocking this shot down consistently, the spacing will open up.
Here's Hayes. Outside Thomas. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Thomas got 38 points. Magic leading by 13. Wagner passes to Suggs. There's the three. That's good from Banchero on the assist from Suggs. Suggs has got his 7th assist here tonight. Now Simmons.
Been a great game for the Magic.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
You like to see Ben Simmons under duress of the clock not get sped up.
Now here's Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Banchero.
Next foul. Personal foul.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
I think tonight has also, guys, been about the lost art of the mid-range jumper. If you utilize that in-between game right, there's plenty of value in it.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
Boy, when you look at the 6'10" Franz Wagner, what you love is the skill set. It is tailor-made for today's NBA. He can stretch you from deep. He's not afraid to mix it up on the glass. You love it.
Both free throws good from Wagner. Nets trail by 14. And here is Thomas. Knocks it loose. 5 on the clock. Claxton the pass to Thomas. Over Suggs. Thomas no luck. Orlando leading by 14. Wagner outside. Banchero outside. Wagner finds Banchero. Suggs with the ball. And the rejection by Claxton. It's going to be out of bounds. The Magic will retain possession. And Orlando has possession. The Magic again can't hit. Bogdanovich with it. Defended now by Wagner. Johnson outside. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Not having a good
Wagner's
quarter.
got 8 rebounds in this game. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Banchero dishes to Suggs. Thomas grabs the rebound.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
And here's Johnson outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got assist number 8 now on the night. Wagner passes to Banchero. Caldwell Pope on the wing. Banchero up top. Claxton covering. Wagner kicks to Caldwell Pope. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Oh, Claxton in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 13 rebounds. Suggs finds Caldwell Pope. Back to Suggs. Down low. Here's Wagner. He makes his 10th basket of the night from the field. He has missed 2 shots from the floor.
Boy, when he catches a rhythm, Franz Wagner is relentless offensively.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Schroeder outside. Suggs against Thomas. Shot clock at 6. From outside the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Wagner's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Banchero passes to Wagner. Here's Suggs. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
What a nice find by Mo Wagner. I like this guy's unselfish approach to the game.
Now here's Schroeder. Right side, Bogdanovich. Inside. Here's Claxton. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Back to Suggs. Pass to Wagner. The 3. And there's Banchero on the assist from Wagner. Banchero's got 11 in the second half. Nets trail by 16. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team.
Let's go.
present our New Balance Player of the Game, Franz Wagner.
And in terms of his shooting, this has been one of the more accurate performances you'll ever see. I mean, he's been in constant motion, creating a lot of good looks for himself. But still, even when you're wide open, you expect to miss some of the time. That has not been the case here tonight. This guy has made everything.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And it's the Magic with the ball after Bogdanovich missing on that last three-pointer. De Silva, no good. Looking to end the run. It's Thomas on the wing. He's guarded by Howard. Orlando leading by 16. Pass to De Silva. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Well, how about Jonathan Isaac showing a desire to share the basketball? I love it.
Outside Thomas. From the high post. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Thomas got 40 points.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Howard kicks to Isaac. Here's Black. Here's De Silva. The three-pointer, no good.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Orlando.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for Franz Wagner.
Boy, forget about his stats for a second, right? What impressed me most was his stamina. It seemed like he was involved in every play. And with that kind of activity, I don't know how you don't wear down.
Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Magic lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Now, here's Bogdanovich. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. And Claxton throws it down.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
That's all, folks.
Here's Black. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Franz Wagner.
All right. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, give suggestions, leave comments. See you all next time.